All right, it's all yours, dog. I am catching this train. It's been great, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
it's
man.
time to go. Yeah, we got to move.
Won't even handshake you, but mad props to Avocado for holding that down. I almost forgot your bag, dang. Oh, they're hopping right into it. Here we go. Hold on. My man's doing work. Get. Screen info. All right. Take your time, you're good. This is the same thing we've seen in grand finals time and time again. Old stream in Bros Calamity, so. Alright, we are live. Here we go. Juice versus coming in for grand final for Codename Bears on Calamity. Start till already 102. I missed a whole lot, but there's a lot of custom combos that'll be able to a bunch of damage. Not surprised it's on, but here comes with some combos of his own.
So BlazingPasta going to be playing with a little bit of, I mean, he's back with just because it just got revealed that the PR came out, no graphic as, but the PR came out. He is no longer the city's #2, and I can't imagine that his record this past helped his case at all. Enzo usurping him from the 2 spot. And now BlazingPasta on the outside for #1, which was his goal.
But Falco's the one outside looking in now. Dang.
Bombs away, says BlazingPasta, and he will draw first blood in this best-of-5 series.
I mean, 154. We're expecting a conversion here. No, even with the down air in the air, converts with the up air follow down afterward. Very nice, but I thought Pasta now is going to be able to put the pressure right back on. Seeing here, Falco, very good mix-up with the grab, not leading with another up air or up tilt conversion. Trying to keep Pasta on his toes more than any other player he's faced as of tonight.
And Pasta is going to try to maintain his stage control as much as he can. He wants to keep that bird in the air, as ironic as that may sound. But again, it is a space at the end of the day. It likes being in the air, but only on its terms, and does not like being in disadvantage. One of the big drawbacks of Falco. Otherwise, I could imagine easy top tier.
And Pasta trying to find his way in with the float. Finally gets the fair that he's looking for, but he had to chase down Falco on the other side. Not going to get an edge guard out of it. And Falco is poised to take another combo, but the butt of Peach going to be able to claim that second stock, going on final stock for this first round.
BlazingPasta down with the thickness out here. And he's going to use that back air. The second stock down tilt below the ledge. Gonna try to catch him with some cheeky side stage shenanigans.
Cheeky! Come on, man!
Cheeky!
Cheeky!
See, that one was intentional. That was a Freudian slip right there.
Alright.
Goodness gracious. See, we go back to Bros Calamity and all of a sudden the entire stream goes to hell. It's amazing.
Goes to hell or is made better?
Yes. Either way, dash attack is rendered ineffective by that shield. He'll get grabbed for his troubles and sent off stage. However, BlazingPasta, not one to give up. He's been known to turn garbage into gold, but Juice knows not to play that game with him. He is staying on stage, not risking anything. I like that style. Eventually, he's going to have to venture out of the nest, but he's more than content to stay here for game #1. Let BlazingPasta reveal how he's going to react to these things off stage.
Right. Just because of the burst damage potential of Peach. You know, don't want to risk climbing up on that percentage at 154. He does have to get a stop claim, but he can play the patient game, look for a slip up from Pasta. It is hard to do, but it is not going to come out that time. I was going to say it's possible, but not possible in this first round. BlazingPasta going to cinch that closed. Round 1 going to him.
Man, in grand finals with that Peach, nothing is impossible. And as
that one hurt. That one hurt.
They can't all be home runs, okay?
I think I had too much Pasta in that. I got a little heartburn after that, man.
Got to wash it down with some juice, my man. But we'll have to see if that's going to happen in this game #2. But
I can't escape.
No, you cannot. That was a frame trap, bro. Commentary frame trap. You already know. I'm filthy with that shit. I can say that now because we're BCE anyway.
Yeah,
Game
let's
number
go.
2. Final destination will be the will in fact be the spot. BlazingPasta, of course, on winner's side. I will denote that in the because I'm running stream while I'm doing this. I
Yeah,
don't know if
man.
that's,
Props to Stu for holding down commentary and running stream at the same time. So
I'm trying to, and I didn't even fit
you're
anyone's.
succeeding, man. Don't say trying. You're succeeding. You got it.
So either way,
And right now, succeeding 124.
I wonder if he was trying to face the other way, if he just pivoted on the ground without
Most
knowing.
likely. Yeah, most likely.
That is far too common in this game. You see even top players making that mistake, so I can't even blame him.
Yeah, you're right. 78. He's slowly climbing his way back up here, but off stage, still getting caught out. Parasol not going to insta grab unless you're directly below it like that. And again, that lethal fair multi-hit. So many people expect it, but there's not much you can do against it. Oh, man.
Beautiful neutral air by BlazingPasta, and that's what you have to do when you see that Falco overextended. Punish it in any way you possibly can. The quickest hitbox is probably going to be the best one in that instance.
Yep. Resorted to Firebird. Back air trying to, I guess, two-frame with it, but not going to find anything. And again, that time finally found it.
And oddly enough, I mean, BlazingPasta just not having the confidence to go down and try to challenge that Firebird. It's a little easier for some characters, but Peach maybe just a little too floaty for BlazingPasta to try and render such a gamut into existence.
I mean, they can, but also, last Bears, we saw Pasta SD about 6 times just because of a mistime on Parasol or a directional air dodge. So he doesn't, like you said, doesn't want to risk anything. But it's more, I want to say, to his own fault. He doesn't want to, you know, throw out a wrong option just because of how frenetic Falco can be off the stage. Multi-hits of fair with things like very hard spiking down air.
You know, all things considered, this has been one of the more calculated grand finals that we have seen between these two, at least up to this point. Nothing completely crazy, just some good, solid between two of Tri-State's finest talents. And that forward throw, Pasta going to take the advantage. Juice makes it back to the nest to roost, but only for so long. In comes the back air from the backside of Peach of BlazingPasta.
And another fair, almost.
I think he could be clean. Oh, yeah, no. Pasta has no choice but to reach ledge, and Juice. Credit to Pasta for making Juice second guess his movement.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, that was instant death.
I mean, if she does have the time to pull it out, it's super risky, but you can move forward and back pretty much just like the float of Peach. So it is still super hard to read. And if you do land on top with the misplacement of your character, you will get hit with a little bit of a stifle, and that will allow Peach to have the time to come back to stage. So, you know, didn't want to risk a whole lot of it. That will get Pasta back, but still chasing both on and off stage now. Falco and Juice finally putting some pressure off stage, trying to challenge that Peach, making Pasta resort to the hover, but he will not have a chance to get to the side at all as he takes out from the top of Final D, making it even in this potentially best of 5 set.
BlazingPasta, I felt like his downfall was just getting a little, wanting to get back to the stage just a little too quickly. And you saw, as soon as he employed that air dodge at the zenith of his jump, trying to fall as fast as possible, Juice was there. And even before that, to set it up, the grab into the up throw, that will hoodwink you every single time. And BlazingPasta, feeling the effects of that, he is drawn up at 1, still on winner's side. But as we go into game number 3, have to keep it in the back of his mind as he wants that run back at Final Destination.
I mean, yeah, like you said at the start of this set, Pasta is going to pressure the Falco in the air, but, you know, that's where he's most at home. It's very ill-advised, but that's what Pasta has to do. And we just saw it to come to fruition, like you mentioned, in that round 2. But Chasen finally getting a little more brazen off the sides. This is what I like to see from Pasta. He's starting to challenge with that fair with the hover, trying to meet Falco off the side of the stage in the air a lot more. But on stage, almost the same story that we've seen all night from Juice, challenging with the full extent of Falco's aerial combos. Already chalked up 122, while Pasta is scrambling to put on anything even close to approaching 50%.
I mean, you say full, always just say up tilt back air.
That's Falco's full extent. He has the highest jump. That's all he needs.
Welcome to the pinnacle of aerial combat, folks.
Very apt that it goes to a bird.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong about that.
Trying to get a 2-frame possible back air, but Pasta going to approach off of that because he realizes 142. What?
What in the world? Yeah, no, that back air, it is quick and it will hit you hard. And indeed it does for Juice. For Pasta on Juice, rather. And even though he's sitting at 154%, it's a good little morale booster for BlazingPasta. You can pile on a little bit of extra credit. But when you have when you're up close with Juice pressing buttons, that is a dangerous spot to be. As BlazingPasta now knows as he sits in disadvantage.
He's pressing buttons, but he knows, like, you almost know when he's up close and they're both on the ground, up air's coming out. But it's a little more calculated, both in terms of what he's going to do, but what Juice knows will work at the same time.
This is true.
Yeah, so Pasta's going to have to be a little careful going in as well, even though he has somewhat of an advantage here. 76. And again, that falling nair, the way he retreated with the backward movement of Falco, second-guessing every single approach that he's going to do, whether on the ground or in the air.
Forward air. Going to hit BlazingPasta hard, but
Great tomahawk, though.
Oh, yeah. No, and that's the thing. Juice has to mix up his movement because BlazingPasta, all things considered, one of the more calculating players and has so many ways to beat you with this Peach. Really one of the more formidable forces in all of Tri-State is this Peach.
Yeah, it doesn't even take, like, in between rounds, too. He can do it mid-game. He is the one of the most heavy players in the Tri-State area.
Shout out to adaptation.
Yeah, adaptation, you know.
Good talent to have. Also a decent move as BlazingPasta will take a stock advantage, but for how long? Juice looking to make that a matter of seconds here.
112. Presence alone is only applying the pressure here. Looking for a back air, but oh wow, just going to catch short. A little miscalculation on the landing back air from Falco and Juice, and eating.
Hold this 45%.
Woo!
Yeah.
I mean,
for that one combo, unbelievable.
When did you make a mistake in your life and you vanished half your life because of it?
I mean, this is not the stream for that.
No.
Yeah. So either way, that forward air is going to take it that last hit, providing so much knockback, exactly what Juice needs to confirm that second stock. And I'll tell you what, he might make mistakes from time to time, might not control neutral as well as he might to succeed against certain characters like Snake. Big weakness of his, let's be real. But I'll tell you, he needs to confirm those kills. He knows how to do it. He does not miss his mark when he takes aim.
And I like... Oh!
Beautiful! Speaking of not missing the mark, what do we call that one, mini-boss?
The Divine Mandate. But not taken out just yet, but let's see if he can carry it off yet again. He's feeling a little bit pressured by Juice here. Being relegated to that left side. Finally gets the rolls reversed. Back air coming in. Pressured out to left is Juice. Find the way up, and the Divine Mandate again will take!
So it has been said, so shall it be done. And BlazingPasta puts it 1.
One win away from cinching up. Codename Bears 2-11. But Juice is going to give him hell to try and claim that last round.
Indeed, and now as he's looking through the stages, I can only imagine Smashville was banned. Indeed, we are going to Final Destination. Whew. Will it be the final destination for Juice? The PGR hopeful, having picked up some pretty significant wins at majors
without a doubt,
in the past couple of months. But then again, BlazingPasta, Super Smash Con, it's the thing that Philly legends are made of.
I mean, Fatality, Void, Leffen, if I remember correctly, too.
Exactly.
My God.
It's 3-0 against Fatality and Leffen.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had an insane run, and that is why he is sitting on winner's side, 1 win away from...
Oh my goodness! BlazingPasta with a clear message to the rest of Philadelphia. I will be back from my spot, and I will not be denied.
Fast Fall's coming in, but we were expecting Pasta to lose an SD, but it is on the other boot here. And Juice, I mean... going to be fumbling right now, and now 113 as well, only 36 on the other side. Very fast SD and a lot of damage on the second stock. Very quickly, this seems to be sewn up, but we know the combo potential of Falco. We know I can clean it up.
Oh my goodness!
But cleaning up house, that is a full house in the mansion of the Mushroom Kingdom. That mansion is huge, but Peach is cleaning all rooms, all floors, all windows. Everywhere is spotless. So is his gameplay tonight.
Sweeping the floor like a damn Roomba mini-boss.
Oh,
and
man.
now, as he goes off of the stage, now playing just a little bit more trepidous. As we mentioned, I mean, Cal out what he was doing off stage. BlazingPasta maybe has a handle on how Juice is moving now. And that's going to be another forward air. Almost a 2-stock advantage for the new number 3. But he is looking to climb the ladder just a little higher than before.
And I see Juice getting relegated to shield a down air from Peach, but the Divine Mandate will be the closer. BlazingPasta edging out over Juice. Codename Bears 211. Get that crown on his head to match his character, ladies and gentlemen.
And go, that Juice, I mean, in shambles
Left
after
in
that.
defeat, yeah.
Having no idea how to handle BlazingPasta in that game number 4. He turned on the Jets for that last one, and BlazingPasta wins Grand Finals here at Codename Bears 211.
On Bros Calamity, too, so great to be back.
No, and absolutely, that's something to be said. The first one back here at on twitch.tv/bros_calamity. And that was Mini Boss taking you through the whole night. That's not avocado.
He is now
He's here in spirit.
Yeah,
he was covering up to there, so props to him. And,
no, that was
man, what a way to return.
Yeah, seriously, I'm so glad that I could do because my throat hurts like crazy.
Yeah, man, props to for sure.
But no, man, I'm glad that I could do this. You mind if I give an ad?
Oh, yeah, you're the guy. Go ahead.
Hey, Stu, with the ad slides, you can go ahead and follow us on all forms of social media. TheGamingLab_ on Instagram. Check out the VODs for this. Hey, if you want to take a trip down memory lane where we had We Bear Bears back in the hood, you want to see Sparky25's Pikachu?
Oh, man.
You want to see Nana rolling out? You want to see Dom coming out regularly? Maybe you want to see a little bit of vintage Salem action, a little bit of vintage.
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't called Wishes then, but nonetheless.
Right.
Yeah. If you want to see Wishes Bop GWJ, this is you go to YouTube.com /Bros Calamity. For this VOD, and I guess this is the new home of Philadelphia Smash Brothers. Got a whole bunch of stuff up there too. And if you want updates for everything that's happening on Bros Calamity, you want to follow us on Twitter at Bros_Calamity. And check us out on the Facebook as well, facebook.com/TheGamingLab for all the news emanating from here at the laboratory in Hatboro, Pennsylvania. Mini Boss, where can they get at you, my man? Mini Boss. There you go. Where can they get at you on Twitter?
Yeah, man, MiniBoss_SSB. I don't tweet pretty much ever, but I'm still there checking every day. If I something crazy happens, I'll be there. So.
And you can hit me up on Twitter as well, and Instagram at StuTheAnnouncer. Folks, that's going to do it for us. Tune in tomorrow afternoon at around noon for Switch versus at the Lab. We're going to have a whole superstar lineup of Splatoon people. We got PK Sparks coming in with the hotness. We got Milana.
Oh, dang, okay.
Yeah, Milana. Remember from the Nintendo World Championships, Milana? Her. She's coming in. Acid Sunshine.
I should not have opened my eyes that live. Like, dang, that is a reveal. Dang, okay.
Yeah, no, you look right in the
Yes, very ill-advised.
Milana's coming out. And also Acid Sunshine, who was involved with a bunch of tournaments around the country.
Nice.
She's coming through for Switch versus at Lab tournament. And we want to see you too. You're going to want to come out. Hang on, let me pull the ad slide up.
Yeah.
You're going to want to come out to the lab. Here's the address, 3 South York Road, Hatboro, Pennsylvania. I clicked it and it didn't come up.
You gotta click the I on the other side.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, first of all, folks, this is a facility, the laboratory.
Hey.
So if you want to book your next birthday party at the lab, you're going to want to call that number on your screen, 267-317-4969. 6'9", nice. Or you're gonna want to
Hey, that magical percent, huh?
Yes, that.
Yeah.
69, like the weed number. Anyway, or bcgaminglab@gmail.com to book your party at the lab. And you're going to want to check us out, 3 South York Road, Hatboro, Pennsylvania. That's just a sample of what we do. That will be changing in the near future, this graphic.
Yeah, the Thursday Squad Strike, I think, is just regular Super Smash Brothers, and Saturday's the Nerds with Words. It's a little comedy show, but I think we're getting rid of that as well. But that's the only 2 changes from that.
Yeah, shout out to Nerds with Words. They're good people.
Yeah.
But, I just don't think they're doing shows anymore. Either way, Neo Philly Capital, we got Rivals, we got Smash 64, we got Melee. We have we got Project M, because we can say that now. I don't care. And of course, Switch Versus at the lab going on tomorrow night. So folks, that's going to do it for us. It's ratchet out here. We're gonna stay here. Juice hopped on the mic for some reason.
Oh dang, he got the mic again. Hold on, I gotta swat him down. Hold on.
Oh no, oh no, folks, it's breaking down here. It's good to be back home, bros and bears. It was meant to be. And so it is. We will see you tomorrow, folks. Good night from Hatboro.